Testing 1 2 3 4. Testing 1 2 3 4. G'day and welcome to Astro's streaming of Star Citizen 2.6.1 public. Welcome. Check to set this up. The dropouts is good. Beta. Okay, let's clear this up now. That's working. Should be good to go. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Been a few weeks since I've done this. I've been mainly concentrating on doing my next fan trailer on the Gemini. So let's see how we go in this. Alright, that does not too bad. Let's see how that turns on. Too bad. I always forget to turn one thing. Voice tag. Okay. Motion blur. Okay, so I use voice stack. We've got over 260 commands in our voice stack profile for the Ausmonauts. That's everything from inside Star Citizen and that's very glitchy, isn't it? And also some of my streaming commands just help me along. Quickly. G'day Pathogen UK, how you going, mate? This station has been designated as an armistice. Welcome aboard. Let's see if I can get a ship out of these consoles. Like there. Oh, awesome. Okay, my favourite ship, Starfarer Gemini. Okay, pad D00. Let me know if the game audio is a little bit too high on that, and I will drop that down. Okay, so we're at Port Olisar at the moment. This is the ship selection room Eventually this will be able to do a lot more stuff in here. But anyway, so when you come up here, you select a ship. You've got landing pads 5 to 8 down through that door. You've got landing pads 0 through to 4 down that door. And you've got landing pad 10 and 9 on here. So when you first come into the game here, most of the time the guys who want to meet up with you want to know what pad you're on or what strut you're on. So the easiest way is you actually look up here and it tells you you're on D strut. So you have A, B, C and D strut. Just because you're going to join up with your friends doesn't mean RSI is going to chuck you in the same thing. Okay, so D00. And let's go out and have a look at the Gemini. Use. Okay. It's too bad today. Okay, struts aren't turning on that side, and struts aren't turning on this side. Hey Athergen, how you going, bud? Good to see your face again, mate. Okay, so gas clouds are moving, so that's one bonus. Okay. So the question is, Atherton, when is the mystery object going live? Okay. I don't know why. Is it like an atmosphere thing that they have this haze in here?
All I can say is soon TM.
Hang on a sec. Hey bud, how you going?
Good, mate.
Let's go down to deleted my channel. The bastards. Oh, I'll have to fix that up. Someone deleted my Twitch channel here in the Discord. Let's fix that up very quickly.
Well, anyway, if you go to that link, there is an updated version.
Ah, cool. Thank you.
Don't worry about the voice.
Voice? What voice?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, that's better. Just in case someone decides to pop in. Okay, that way, at least that way, know if they come in this channel, they actually want to do something with me.
I'm just popping through. I've got more work to do.
Cool. Thank you, mate. Thank you for popping by.
But yeah, it's called Director's Cut, so look for that one. You've got the link.
Yeah, I do indeed. Oh, Paris. Looks like I've got someone who wants to stay on board. Now, are they going to cap me when I get out into space? And let's see if I get into the pilot seat before he does. And yeah, Athergen, I had to have a break from doing the editing and the rendering and that. It was driving me freaking crazy. Because Yeah, I needed a break. So this here, I'm coming in here and trying to shoot some shit. So
I'm not getting you down at all, am I?
hey, g'day JJ. Thank you for coming along. Thank you for the host too, bud. Really appreciate it. Okay. Let's get in my favourite mode for taking off.
Yeah, I just want to try and get this one done. And I might take a break.
Yeah, I hear you, bud. I hear you. I know what it's like. Right, auto takeoff. Landing
So,
gear up.
Just message me when you've had a bo peep at it, mate. Let me know what you think of that one. Remember, don't worry about the voice.
Yeah, copy that, bud. Copy that. I'll probably only be streaming for about 40 minutes, so just enough to just try and de-stress.
Sweet as. Well, I'm going to get off Discord. I might lurk in the background then.
Roger that.
Sweet.
Lurk away.
Always do so. Always.
Let's see. I love the effects of these afterburners. Okay. Right, let's get back inside. Have a look around and see, is this guy going to come in at me? Anyone else in the cockpit? Roger that. Okay. Alright. Navigation. Let's go to the probe. That. Engage.
Quantum travel complete.
That didn't work too well. Engage. Navigation. Engage.
Quantum travel engaged.
So, how you been, JJ?
Tessa to random
Okay.
ship.
Hostiles.
Come in, random ship.
Friendlies.
Hi, welcome to the neighborhood. Second class junior cartographer Tessa Bannister reporting in. I'm the eyes behind all the ICC scan probes in the area. What these little guys see, I see.
Awesome.
Which, yes,
I
means
see
I
you.
can totally see you.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. Okay, give me a mission. I suppose I better go and select this mission.
I'm sort of not allowed to leave my post.
ICC
Just
assistance.
point scanning and all. So
I need some money.
you might be able to help me with something. If you have a second, could you check out these coordinates?
Lock
Scans are
gimbals.
saying something's there, but can't ID it.
Roger that. Okay, let's have a look at this. Hey. Identify signal. Set up the angle first, because I always like to watch the jump come through. That'll do. Lock it in. And engage. Love how the colours change as you're going through the quantum travel. There's like, you know, the reflection of the various stars and stuff like that, the patterns. Field of view, it's just so immersive. Looking at those asteroids and that down there. Makes me feel like I'm putting in space. Okay, let's go along here and go and find some there afterburners. Hostiles. Friendlies. Nothing around. That's good. Hey, g'day Fallen. How you going, bud? Thank you for coming along. Really appreciate you watching my stream. I haven't done it for a while, but yeah, I gotta have a break from rendering and doing this new fan trailer. It's driving me freaking crazy. Hey, g'day Rickson. How you going? Thank you for coming along. Really appreciate you taking the time. Okay. Ninetails. That's someone else there. Base Junker. Okay. Hey, g'day Selby. How you going, bud? Okay, let's hit this afterburner in because this is going to take me freaking ages to get in here. It's the only problem using a staff here to do some of these missions. You take freaking ages to get around everywhere. Alright, I'll leave Spaced Junker alone. What's he in? Is that a 85? Look like he's Hey Selby, g'day mate.
Fly off, civvy.
Okay, where's these hostiles?
Contact received.
Hostile. Ninetails.
Targeting nearest hostile.
Okay. Boom. Lock one.
Shield charging. Shield charging. Missile lock. Shield charging.
That was bizarre. My weapons are not working. Lock one. Oh, there it is, finally. Okay. That's my usual favourite. G'day, Jenny God. How you going, bud? Thank you for coming along watching my stream. Lock one. Okay, hostile. Hey, you're watching Star Citizen 2.6.1 public. Astro having some fun in a staff area as usual. Okay, so that's working again. Alright. Lock one. Kick it in. Box one. I don't know why my cannons aren't working. Just they are very erratic in them working. I know the keybind's working on the joystick. Lock one.
Missile lock.
Box one. Now it works. Block 1. Box 1. Lock on it. Okay, so he's gone right out. Block 1. Box 1. Ah, bugger. Just got out of range. Powder shields.
Shield power. Transfer complete.
Flare. Lock 1. Box 1. Oh, big lag there. Box 1. It's the Starfarer Gemini, bud. From the outside, this is what it looks like. It's a pretty awesome ship. It's mainly meant to be a hydrogen ship. Hydrogen gathering, refueling, and a little bit of cargo. Why have I got that going up? Hostile. No, no hostiles. Alright, let's go and get this mission then. Starfarer Gemini, mate. Yes, it's the largest ship in-game asset at the moment, flyable. Why is it spamming that? It was only meant to do it every 30 minutes. Hang on a sec. Bugger that. Sorry guys, I hold this. Thank you, Jennigan. Thank you very much for the follow, dude. I really appreciate you taking the time to watch my stream. Sorry about the spot. I only set up Scorp bot last week, and for some reason it is spamming. I told it 30 minutes. Edit that. Edit. And drag that up to. Right. And add in some. Cool. Alright, sorry about that. There we go. Well, originally the Starfarer was $175 US when it first came out as a concept sale. But since then, the latest price has been around the $375 US for the Gemini. That's as a full. Or you can do cross-chassis upgrades to get it. You can get a normal Starfarer and then get a Gemini upgrade for it. But most of the time that takes you, yeah, about $350 so it's a bit load of money, but it's what I want to do in game, mate. I'm really looking forward to refueling, doing some cargo, doing some commerce with my Banu merchantmen, and basically supporting the fleet for the Ausmonauts, doing some emergency fuel, bring in some fuel when they need it for something. So currently what we're doing is we're doing an ICC mission. I need some cash. After they reset the instance, so I basically lost everything that I'd done up. Okay, let's switch to outside view. And love the views on this. It is a freaking big ship. You'll see when I get out in a sec how big it really is. Halt. Justice to null. Let me get out of the seat. Won't let me get out of the seat. What's going on here? That is bizarre. Oh man, Johnny God, you need to get into the game, dude. If you've got a package and you can get in there, you need to get in and play it. It is freaking awesome. Chris Roberts and his team have done an awesome job, mate. It just, for an alpha, it's just exceeding all my expectations for what it is at the moment, and my dreams are going to come real once he comes to the full release. Why won't this let me get out of it? Hey Crevia, how are you going, bud? I really appreciate the follow, and thank you very much for taking the time to watch my stream. Why isn't... Come on, why won't it let me get out of the seat? I'm not going to commit suicide just for that, just so I can... Okay. Let me just have a look. Controls. Key bindings. Advanced controls. White cockpit. Exit seat. Exit seat's correct.
Exit seat.
Oh yeah. I'm hanging out for 3.0, dude. Let's reset this. In case. Rebinding F. Yes, I know. That's what I've selected. Okay. Return to game. Okay. It's not letting me get out of my seat. God, I don't want to have to bloody die on this one. I'd say this has glitched me. Okay, it's not letting me do anything. Okay, I'm going to have to do the thing that everyone doesn't like talking about. And will it let me die? Are you kidding me too? It won't even let me play suicide. Oh, freaking, you're kidding me. Okay. Turn that down. Oh. Oh, there we go. Is it doing it? Oh, I think it's crashing me. Yeah. 3.0, man, they're talking about bringing in the cargo, the landing on the ground, the planetary transition from space into planets. Okay, yeah, so it kicked me. Be right back, won't be a sec. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Alright, disconnection code. Let's try this again and quit. Yeah. 3.0, every step, every patch they do is a massive improvement. A massive improvement. Okay, let's get back in this again. UIG launcher. While I'm waiting for that. Password is password 123. G'day, Scuzzy.
Hey,
How you going, buddy?
hey, good. Just coming to join you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. You're live too, bud. So, yeah.
Yeah, I'm watching.
Cool, cool. I had a crash. It wouldn't let me commit suicide. It wouldn't let me get out of my seat. And I was just trying to do an ICC mission.
That's fun.
Can you buy any of the ships without real money, or do you need to buy them with real money? Okay, so what you need to do first off, Jenny God, you need to buy a game package first. Cheapest game package is $45 US, which is an Aurora. You can get also an Omega. Once you got that, any ship, even the massive ones, you can get with in-game currency once it goes live. Let's try this again. Okay. I don't know why this is doing it. If anyone's got any experience with Scorpbot and you're prepared to help me out, I only set this up last Sunday, and Nighthawk Zale suggested I try Scorpbot. Previously I've just used StreamJar and my OBS for doing it, but to tell you the truth, it's driving me freaking crazy. I might just turn those off. Turn all these timers off, because otherwise it's just going to keep on spamming me. Alright, okay. Alright, let's try this again. Oh, nice. Avenger Stalker, that's an awesome ship. Yeah, but dude, you want to get into a Starfarer, you'll be able to get that in-game. Don't worry about the hype about lifetime insurance and stuff like that, because you'll be able to buy insurance in-game too. So once you get a ship in-game, you will be able to keep that ship, even if it blows up on you. Or at least it lets me pick the Gemini again. Okay,
Connection confirmed.
B00.
Your ship is currently being delivered to the launch platform.
Okay. So the other thing we've got in here while I'm in, you guys, you can pick up your hypos. You've got a few shops around here which you can have a look at. So here you can buy your suits and your armors. Obviously, this is one of the reasons why I'm trying to get some more money, because yeah, 14k UEC, I'm going to need to do a bit of grinding. It's not going to be too long, usually about an hour. You can get enough money to in-game to buy this armor or any of the other stuff that comes on. The heavy armor is quite nice, but there's only one problem with it. If you have a look at, let's try on and go to okay, so you can see on the side there, it's your field of view restriction is very limited. You've just got that little gap to look through. You know what I mean? Yes, I do. Okay. Alright, whereas if we go into your medium armor, you can see there you've got a lot better field of view. It goes right to the edge. And this is a lot better field of view, isn't it? Right to that. If we go to, say, a normal flight suit, you can see the difference there. But this gives you about as much armor protection as the feather. So anyway, I'll stick with the current suit that I've got on at the moment with my 2 guns. Let's go back out of here. The other store we've got... Oh, hang on, I'm hungry. Let me get some Big Bennies. No, I'm not hungry for that. Hey, g'day Hikram, how you going? Thank you very much for joining. Realfin, thank you too. Thank you for coming along to watch my stream. Okay, so this isn't open at the moment, but this will be Dumper's Depot. Dumper's Depot will apparently be where you can bring in your goods.
I'm not getting you down at all, am I?
Thank you very much for the follow. Really appreciate it. Hey, SafeX, thank you for hosting the channel. Really appreciate you taking the time for doing that. So Dumper's Depot, you'll be able to go do some trades and swapping and basically do some commercial stuff in there. Casper Clothing Outlet. This is for... Woohoo! Thank you, Hikram. Thank you for following my channel. I really appreciate you taking the time. So, I'm not into this sort of shit, but some guys are. You get all sorts of pants. You can get all sorts of jackets. All sorts of t-shirts. And caps. And shoes, which honestly, I've never been that immersed into buying clothing that in-game. Oh, geez, that was a good explosion. And computer says no. Yeah, no credit. That's what he's saying. Okay, so let's get back to going back out to the staff era. Whenever you're leaving Port Olisar or anything, just make sure you check bottom left-hand corner. You can see you've got your health stats, and in the first aid says you've got 2. So if you're ever down on that, this suit can hold 2. Use. I'm using voice tech. Basically for a little bit of immersion, and also I hate looking down to my keyboard and trying to find keys. Even though I've got an X52 Pro for my joystick and that's got a shitload of buttons on it, I find it easier to do it this way. That. Maybe glass. Maybe glass. Vigilo. Okay, let's do ICC again. And actually I might take that off and we'll do PI.
Thank you for getting in touch with me. My
Maybe
husband
glass.
recently died aboard the Gundo Kovalek station, but the company is refusing to pay out his insurance claim because they say he was at fault. It's ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
There's no way that's true. I know my husband. Darnell had his problems, but that is all in the past.
I don't know, guys. Does that voice annoy you? It's like very nasally.
Is innocent. But even if you find out that he isn't, you'll still get paid. I know your time is valuable, and really, I just want to know the truth.
Right to that.
I've attached the
Okay.
insurance claim to get you started. Good luck. And I hope to hear from you soon, one way or
I
another.
love these doors. I just want us to be able to add a little bit of personality to these, like Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. You know, thank you for being assistance. Thank you for coming through my door. Anyway, sorry, enough shit from Astro. Okay, let's go on third person so you can see a little bit of. So basically the Starfarer has 3 levels in it. So we go through here. Anywhere where the door says use is where you're going into. Yes, LB. Anywhere where the door says use is basically where you're going into a an airlock area. So if I go up to this door, this goes out onto the back landing, the catwalk. So from this is meant to be the refueling positions and for checking on the fuel levels within the drums and that sort of stuff. But you've also got access to a couple of lifts which go to an upper level. I don't know where, this is the Gemini, so it's a military version, but I don't know where the refueling arm is going to come out through. So, anyway, looking forward to that. Let's go back in here. So you've got lifts both sides. Both go up to the same floor. Use. So when we're in here, we look down. Oh shit! I just glitched through the window. Okay. So 4238. Sorry guys, just write this down. To log fault 4248. Capture that. Roger that. Okay, so here's our cargo bay. Down through here we've got our docking rings. And we've also got a couple of escape pods over there. Docking rings, I think it opens, but it doesn't actually do anything at the moment, so other than fall through it. Okay, so let's go upstairs. So that's the door we went through before to go out through the catwalk. And that's the window that we fell through and the infrastructure we fell through. Some good angles here for defending and repelling intruders. The Ausmonauts got on one full instance one time, filled up 24, and basically we had a Starfarer and Freelancer and did board and repel tactics. That went quite well. Oh. Okay, this is meant to be the control station for moving your cargo around inside the hangar. This one here goes up to the upper landing to the captain's cabin, the crew quarters, the mess, the gun turrets and that sort of stuff. Did that power go out?
Yes,
Okay.
very quick.
Okay. Alright guys, I've lost power here. My UPS is keeping things going, but I don't know how much longer it will go. And I'm going to have to go out and check on the power outside. So just give me a second. Let's get into the seat to make sure no one pinches this off me. Just give me a minute. Okay guys, yes, we have lost power to the house. Thank you very much for it, UPS, but I've only got 5 minutes of power left on that. So, oh, who's this here? Oh, that's Scuzzy. Hey Scuzzy. Ha, fancy seeing you here. Alright, so unfortunately I'm going to have to stop streaming, guys, because this UPS is going to cut out shortly. It's only meant to be hold up for a little bit, and I've got 3 monitors, the computer, and a shitload of other stuff running on this. Maybe I need a bigger UPS. G'day Docbo, how you going? And Zevlo, thank you very much for joining in. You've joined up at the wrong time though. I've had a power blackout and I'm running on UPS at the moment. So I will be back in a while, hopefully when the power comes back on. Don't forget, if you've liked what you're seeing, follow, comment. Really appreciate you taking the time. Let's see if I can get that one going.